Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the Midas sword versus the Dark Claymore. Everyone knows that the Midas has gotten a recent buff, and every single comment section that I've been to is now a full-fledged war between is the Midas sword finally better than the Dark Claymore as an LCM weapon. People are arguing yes it is, but other people are saying no it's not. We're here to settle the debate and give you the actual numbers on whether the Midas sword or the Dark Claymore is the better LCM weapon. Alright, let's move on. So here's the Midas sword versus the Dark Claymore. And the damage enchants on the Dark Claymore are identical to the damage enchants on the Gilded Midas. The only difference is that the Dark Claymore has some other utility enchants such as looting which do not affect damage at all. So I just want to make that clear, they both have the exact same damage enchants, the gemstones are optimized for their own niche, and the reforges and everything are all optimized for their specific niches. Okay, let's move on. And here's the equipment, feel free to pause and check them out. I am Cat 50 by the way when testing this out, and more equipment and pets. And this is how the final setup looked like. To test the damage difference, I did use 3/4 Storm and a Diamond Head, and here's the equipment set that you can see as well. Alright, here's the numbers as I promised you guys. The Midas sword does 3.2% more damage when there's no blessings at all. It does 3.1% more damage than a Claymore at power 19 and wisdom 11. So from this, you can say that in all scenarios, a Midas sword will deal more damage than a Claymore. Alright, let's take a deeper dive, shall we? So, I also tested Storm Helmet versus Diamond Head just to see how much difference it makes, and I found out that a Storm Helmet is around 5% more damage than a Diamond Head. I also tested Gold Collection. Since I know that a lot of people are now mining for Gold Collection, I just wanted to see how much of a difference that makes. So going from 10 mil Gold Collection to 100 mil Gold Collection will increase your damage by around 1.2%. Alright, let's move on. This is the actual relative damage versus dragons. So this is against the M7 dragons, but you can just remove any value with Ender Dragon, so just this value over here and this value over here, and you'll have the relative damage versus every other mob. So for example, blood mobs, all the mobs will follow this list, just ignore the Ender Dragons. And I tried to come up with every possible setup that people might use in dungeons for LCM, and feel free to pause here right now, look at what setup you're using in this list and see how much relative damage you deal and how you can improve your setup. Okay, moving on, I just zoomed in the values a little bit here and picked the 4 most popular options that people would most likely use, and that is the Midas with 100 mil gold collection and a golden dragon, and the Claymore with 100 mil gold collection plus golden dragon or ender dragon. This is based on the conventional wisdom of M7 players. It's that 100 mil gold collection golden dragon deals similar damage to an ender dragon. A 1 bill gold collection golden dragon will deal more damage than an ender dragon to the dragons. Okay, so that's the wisdom this number is based off of. And then we have in third place the Midas with 100 mil gold collection with the golden dragon and the diamond head. And lastly we have Claymore with 100 mil gold collection with the diamond head. Alright, so these are the 4 most important setups that people will usually run, and my recommendation would be to use any of these as much as you please. But right now the Midas is a really good buy. It beats the Claymore in every scenario, even against dragons. It beats it out with the golden dragon pet. You don't even need an ender dragon. It beats it out with just a golden dragon. And I did not test Midas and Ender Dragon because the Golden Dragon buffs the Midas by 100 strength, and the Ender Dragon will just not be able to compete with the Golden Dragon with the Midas. Okay, so we've established that a Midas is better than a Claymore in every possible scenario right now. So I guess my conclusion would be that the Midas is now the king of LCM weapons. If you're looking to play Left Click Mage, the Midas is the weapon for you. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.